Visa for freelancer to Germany. Freelancer, what is that about? Yes, you can get a visa as a freelancer to Germany. What does that entails? Find out in this video. Sit back and watch to the very end. Freelancing is a word we use more than often, and some of us don't even know we have what we call freelance visa. That is, as a freelancer, you can obtain a visa to Germany and work as a freelancer. That is what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm not going to exhaust everything because I don't want you to miss what I'm going to talk about. So I have decided henceforth to put it in short videos so that people can get the basic information rather than putting all the information about a certain subject or topic in a video. I decided to break it so that people can always refer to a particular video and get the necessary information that they need. So before I go ahead of myself, I want to welcome you all back to my channel, all my over 300 subscribers. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. And if you're here for the first time, please hit that red button, that red subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. So anytime I release a video, you will be the first to be notified. And also click the like button if you like the content, because I'm here to serve you. Without much ado, I'm going to be talking about working as a freelancer in Germany. So today I might not be able to cover all the topic, but I will talk about some basics that you need. Then in my subsequent video, I'm going to break it down how to apply and all the rest. So I go to the little presentation I've made today. Working as a freelancer in Germany. It is an information age, and sometimes I ask myself, had it been I had some certain information much earlier, perhaps I will be in a better place now. And that's how vital information is to each and every one of us. But because we don't have this information, then we couldn't do anything about it. And it's another thing to even have information and work on it. So there are two different things. I feel it is important to give people the necessary information they need to know, because some of us don't have access to this information, or we have not come about those information. So otherwise we will have taken a better decision or act quickly on it, because as the saying goes, time waits for no man. So, and information is very vital, especially in this age and time of ours. So, working as a freelancer in Germany, you can get a freelance visa and you can work as a freelancer in Germany. It's a possibility. I stumbled on this particular information and I was like, wow. Um, in the 21st century, freelancing is becoming every day and more the way many people are choosing to exercise their profession instead of getting a traditional full or half-time job or even a remote job. The reason why freelancing is becoming so popular, in particular among millennials, is because it gives many people more control over their lives, the time they want to spend working, and the volume of work they want to do. They aren't forced to work with the people they do not want to and do things they do not like or go against their principle so they do not lose their job. I am doing a full-time job, and these are the disadvantages. Some things, some of your colleagues do things that you do not like. You don't want to work with certain people, but this is one of the advantages as a freelance. In Germany, freelancing is also a way of professional functioning on the rise. The country has updated its laws and created new rules so that freelancers will also be included and calculated in country's work system, and that no one could misuse the laws by finding loopholes in absence of rules. You know, we humans look for loopholes within the law and we take advantage of it. Some have done in the past. So the government is also rising up to the occasion by reviewing their laws so that people don't find those loopholes and capitalize on it. So this is a new visa for the freelancers if you want to come to Germany. Moreover, the country has opened its door to foreigners that want to move to Germany temporarily at first and work as freelancers. However, while freelancing is very simple as a way of working, in order for one to move to Germany to work as a freelancer, he or she must meet the rules of the German Federation, which are not the simplest to understand. This has been transcribed to English so that we can understand, because when you are doing most of these things, the laws are not well understood because they are written in German. So this has been simplified. Definition of freelancing in Germany. Please pay attention. In Germany, a freelancer is defined as a person who exercises one of the three professions independently. List of these professions are given below without functioning as a business, a partnership, or being employed with a full-time or part-time or remote contract. So we have people that are into full-time employment, part-time, or a remote contract whereby we work remotely. Due to the advent of coronavirus, a lot of people work remotely, work from home, and the world is changing because, take for instance, nobody ever prepared for Corona. It took the whole world unaware, and we had to just live with it. Many things changed. People lost their job, and people even discovered themselves during this period. People will never believe you could work remotely and still achieve results and still carry out your task without being physically present at your place of work. So many like that. And those jobs that people couldn't do remotely, a lot of people ended up losing their jobs. You might want to ask the next question: what are those professions that qualify as freelancing work? List of liberal professions that qualify as freelancing work according to the German Income Tax Act and in the Partnership Companies Act. The following liberal professions are categorized as freelancing work under the sole conditions that the freelancer is acting on his or her own expertise and acting independently. So you might want to ask, does my profession qualify as a freelancer, especially if you are living outside Europe or in any other part of the world? So if you fall among these profession I'm going to be reading to you, then you stand a chance. Scientists, if you're a scientist, artists, writers, lecturers, teachers or educators, doctors, dentists, veterinarians, lawyers, notaries, patent attorneys, surveyors, engineers, architects, trade chemists, accountants, tax advisors, advisory body and business economists, certified accountants, tax representatives, naturopaths, dentists, physiotherapists, journalists, image reporters, interpreters, translators, pilots. Other similar jobs may also qualify as freelancing work if they meet the condition given above. However, even a person that exercises one of the liberal profession, but he or she uses the help of technically trained workers, that work is no longer recognized as freelancing, but rather as self-employment. I want to stop the video here today, and in the next video, I'm going to be discussing about how you can register on the freelance portal. I'm going to be showing you the registration form portal for freelancers in any part of the world you are. I will be sharing what the portal looks like. Then I will be telling you what's the difference between a freelancer and a self-employed person or a trade person. Then I'll also be talking about advantages of freelancer over somebody that is self-employed. So I will clarify what the difference is. foreigners that qualify to work as freelancers in Germany. So if you are qualified as a citizen of a particular country, you will get to know in my subsequent video. So Germany visa for freelancers, how does it work? I'm going to be talking about that. Registering the new home address as foreigners at foreigners office. So that is, by the time you get this visa, how do you register when you arrive Germany? I'm going to be discussing that too. Getting health insurance in Germany. Then how do you open a bank account as a freelancer? That I'm going to be discussing. Germany resident permit for freelancers. How does it work? I will show you. Then what the portal looks like exactly. So I'll be showing you what information is required. And if you meet up, trust me, there is no point the authority is denying you. If you meet the requirement, that's one thing in Germany. They will list out their requirements for certain particular visa. And if you meet up with everything, you are good to go. So you have nothing to worry about. So registering as a freelancer in Germany and many more things. So I will minimize these at this point. So information is key. I will be sharing the link in my subsequent video. So whereby you can go and see things for yourself. It's actually no rocket science. These informations are there, but we don't know how to go about it. They are very simple and basic. In as much as you have access to internet, you are very good to go. So on this note, I want to draw the curtain here. Please look out for the next video whereby I'll be discussing more things about freelancer and the processing and what is required from you. So you need to understand it. And that is why I'm here for you. Thanks for giving me your ears. And before I close today, please, if you have not subscribed, please click that red box, that subscribe box below, and also hit the like button if you've enjoyed the content, and also share with friends and family as I'm still trying to build this community. Thank you for your time, and I appreciate you all for watching, and see you by the next video. Take good care of yourself and be safe. Bye for now.